what's up everyone? My name is Narath and welcome to another video, so style him now. And in today's video, we have two Chelsea boots that we're going to take a look and compare them against each other. So the first pair of Chelsea boots that we have is the Florisheim Belfast Plain Toe Gore Chelsea boot. And the second pair that we're going to take a look at is the Bakobuchi Pierced Leather Chelsea boot. Although there's a lot of similarity between both boots, we are going to take a look at some of the differences that set each boots apart from each other's. And we are also going to take a look to see which pair of boot provide us greater value at the price. So we are going to take a look at the side-by-side comparison from products feature, quality, styles to price, and where it's made and how it feels overall. And we are going to take a look at what the customers are saying to decide which pair of boots provide us the best value when we compare both of them. I have reviewed both pair of boots before. If you have not seen any of the video, you can check it up. The link of the description is gonna pop up somewhere right now. The Florisheim Belfast Plain Toe Gore Chelsea boot is manufactured by a company called Florisheim, and this company was established in 1892 in Chicago, Illinois. For more than a century old, this company continued to produce quality pair of boots while they continue to keep up with the trends of men's fashion. With long-standing root as American made, this company at one point during World War II was manufacturing boots for soldiers to go fight off in the war. But as productions grew, the company was forced to re-strategize the overall mission of the companies. That include outsourcing some of their productions overseas. Although Florisheim is an American-based company, the Belfast Plain Toe Gore Chelsea boot was produced in China. So my first impression of this boot is that it's very shiny. This is the result of the glossy finish that they apply to the boot. This is something different, as vast majority of the boots do not have this kind of finish done onto the boot, but it does give you a little bit of a different look when you wear them. The glossy boot does kind of make me question whether this boot is waterproof or not, but after researching and going through the product's feature, it does not say waterproof anywhere on the product's description. So for now, we are going to assume that it is not waterproof. This boot has a light tan color. The exact name for the color is called cognac, and it has the same color all straight through the boots, with an exception of a dark front toe, and then it gets lighter as you move backward from the front to the back. I like the way this boot was designed, which exactly has no design at all, and I always believe that having minimal or no design on the boots best suit Chelsea boots well. This boots would look great in a gray suit, and one great thing about Chelsea boot is that they works great with suit or tie or business casual types of outfit. So this boot definitely guaranteed to boost up your overall styles. And I really like the subtle changes from the front toe all the way to the back, even though it's not flashy or anything, but I like that the design, you know, it goes from dark front toe all the ways down a little bit lighter. As for fit, this is an actual true size fit. Since they are elongated, I highly suggest going with a half size bigger, because the middle of the boots are gonna be a little bit narrow. So if you like them a little bit wider, I would say go half size bigger, so that way you don't feel like you're fitting into a very snug boot. So let's take a look at the product's feature for this boot. So this boot is made out of calf skins, and calf skins are generally a younger calf, more on maybe between 1 to 3 years old, and they're known for their really soft materials as well as fine grains, and they're also known for their durability. And this boot also has a leather cushion footbed for all-day comforts and flexibility. Also, the first thing that you notice is as soon as you open the box, the boots come with 2 cloth bags that wrap the boots inside the shoebox. This is exactly what the boots look like, and as you can see, it has no design whatsoever. It's just straight tan color with a window pane as the elastic panel, which is this area right here. If you take a look closely, you can see the window pane design on this boot. So it's kind of a white with a black and red line that's going through the window pane. So that is a subtle design, and this is what the boots actually look like. the more I look at the boot, the more I begin to like the glossy finish because they do look really good. The elastic window pane on this boot does not stretch a lot. The pull tab is there to help you open the boots a little bit easy so you can slip your feet in easier. Calfskins are supposed to be soft. The leather material is a little bit hard. It just feels like the glossy finish on the inside is just very slippery. That's one concern that I have about this boot, is that the material is a little bit tougher than I wanted it to be. So overall, this boots is very stylish and the color can be a little bit flashy for some people, but I actually like it a lot. It will definitely grab someone's attention at first glance. At the retail price of $100, this is the Florisheim Belfast plain toe gore Chelsea boot. Real quick, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. It really helped this video a lot. It does not cost anything, and thank you so much for watching. So the second pair of boots that we are going to take a look at is the Bakobuchi Pierce leather Chelsea boot. A little bit of background about this company is that spearheaded this company is by a guy named Antonio Sanchez. He's the co-founder of this company called Mezlan, and they specialize in make everything leathers, as in leathers accessories and leathers boots for men. Although they outsource a lot of their product to another country, in this case the Bakobuchi was made in India. Majority of their boots are still being produced in Spain and Italy. There's a few things about this boot that is different than the Florisheim's, one of which is the color, the price, the comfort, the sole, and the design. This boot is in burgundy color, and the colors stay the same throughout the boot. Also, this boots feature no pull tab, and also that the elastic window pane does stretch a lot easier compared to the first pair of boots. They do stretch pretty easily, so you don't have to worry about not having the pull tab to assist you opening the boot to slide in your foot. And the window pane is basically just an all black with a like circular cotton next to each other. You can kind of see the design right there, so you can see the elastic window pane does have, this is what the design look like on it. I like the Florisheim Belfast plain toe gore Chelsea boots. This boot does feature a design on the back of the boot, so it's like a circular patterns. It comes with a couple of different sizes, and they basically run from the back of the left side of the boots all the way to the back and to the other side of the boots. And just like the first pair of boots, this design is very subtle. It does not have this flashy design. It's very subtle, but it does look very pleased on the eyes. And when you take a look at the boots, this boot screams classy, elegant, and a gentleman's choice. So this boot does feature a round toe. So this is a round toe. It's a slip-on style. It has a whip stitch detail color, and it's just regular stitching. It has a grip sole. So unlike the Florisheim Belfast plain toe gore Chelsea boot, this boot does have extra cushion on the footbed, and it's very, very soft. You can tell there's extra material. It does have that extra cushion, so whenever you're standing around or walking around, it gives you that extra comfort that help you able to wear these boots longer, because there's a lot of boots out there that is very uncomfortable. You don't even want to wear those boots. Anytime you think of it, you rather wear something else. And this boot is imported. It is made in India, and it has a 4.5 inches in shaft height, and the shaft height is pretty much the highest point of the heels all the way up to the highest point of the boot. So the highest point of the heel is right here, and so between the top of the boots to the highest point of the heel is 4.5 inches in shaft height. So what does customer generally says about this boot? Well, first, the general customer's opinion is that this boot is very comfortable, it has a great quality, and it's very stylish. And so far, I can definitely confirm that this boot is very comfortable. After owning it for 3 weeks, anytime I slide it on, it feels so soft on the feet. Not just the top of the feet right here, it's also the heel. Because of the sole, it's very, very comfortable. The texture of this boots is much softer compared to the Florisheim Belfast plain toe gore Chelsea boot. After wearing it for 3 weeks, I still don't feel any rash or any irritation to the feet. This one just right on point when it comes to comfort. The construction of these boots was done well together. The boots still smell like genuine leather. The stitching on these boots is done very well. They did a fantastic job on this. The spacing has great consistency. There's no sign of anything coming undone. It looked like they stitched everything together very well, and everything seems to be very uniform. The bottom of the boots have this kind of like cross types of floral design. This also helped with slip resistance as well. To some people, comfort may not be a big deal, but being someone who has worn boots before that were very uncomfortable, it is very dreadful trying to wear those same boots every day. So to find a boot that is very comfortable like this, it's just another brownish point for them. This boot also made a great choice for business casual or professional outfit. The color will go well with just about anything that you wear, and this boot is very stylish and it's very classy. So if you wear it, definitely makes you look like a gentleman. And at the cost of $80, this is the Bakobuchi Pierced Leather Chelsea boot. So after going through all the products, feature, customers review, quality, opinions, and price, we are going to take a look at the side-by-side comparisons to see which boot gives us the greater value. First, the Florisheims cost at $100 compared to the Bakobuchi Pierced Leather Chelsea boot, which only cost $80. Both boots made out of leather, but the Florisheim is made out of calfskin. The Florisheim made in China, while the Bakobuchi is made in India. Both have a side gorings, while the Florisheim has this little red, black, and white accent to it. And the Bakobuchi has just a straight black kind of cotton-ish window pane. Both boots have rubber soles, although I say that Bakobuchi has extra cushion on the sole, so it does provide a little bit of an extra comfort compared to the Florisheim. When it comes to quality, both boots has amazing qualities, and both boots are manufactured by companies that specialize in making leathers boot, including this one as well. They are both elongated. Lengthwise, I believe they are the same length. The Florisheims have a light tan color with a darker front toe, and then it gets lighter to the back. As for the Bakobuchi, is all straight burgundy, all from the front to the back. And the Florisheims has a pull tab that helps assist with opening the boots, and the Bakobuchi does not have a pull tab. Florisheim does not have any design at all. It's just straight tans from front to back, while the Bakobuchi has design on it, just a little bit on the back, round one side to the other side. That is the side-by-side comparisons. So this is my final thought. Although both boots are fantastic, so if you do decide to go for one of these two boots, just know that you will get a great quality boots that will last you for a long time. There is a few considerations that you need to think about before finally choosing the boots, and that is the colors, also the fit and comfort of these boots. When it comes to comfort, I would have to give the Bakobuchi an edge, just because it has that extra sole on the heels. So whenever you stand around or you walk, eventually it will take a toll on you if you do not have comfortable boots, and I can say that this boots is very comfortable. When it comes to looks and style, I would have to give it to the Florisheim. This boots look absolutely fantastic. It's a little bit flashy, particularly I would say when you wear them with suits and tie. This enhances your overall outfit to the next level. And then the price is only $20 different, with the Florisheims being a little bit more expensive. My final thought is that these boots are both very nice. The Florisheims is super stylish, and the Bakobuchi is super stylish and comfortable. And they are both $20 different, with the Florisheims being $100 and the Bakobuchi being only $80. The material on the Florisheims is a little bit tougher compared to the Bakobuchi, but on style point, I have to give it to the Florisheim. It looks absolutely fantastic. So that is it. That's the side-by-side comparisons. Both boots give you great value. I can't really pick one over the other boots. It's just because that's only for my preference. I don't know what your preference are. I'm gonna leave it all up to you guys to decide which boots works best for you. But I hope this video does help you make your decision making process easier when you do choose to buy Chelsea boot. So thank you very much. Again, thank you for watching this video. If you love the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. It does not cost anything and it will really help this channel out a lot. So thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.